Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, welcome to MOCA'S world. So after a very long time, I've decided to retire my water pick. That's a water irrigation system I use for dental hygiene, and I purchased a new one, so I'm going to be unboxing. I purchased this for about 17 euros on Amazon. It's not the most heavy duty, but I wanted to give it a try to see how it worked. And as technology changes quite often, I didn't want to spend too much on something that will probably be outdated in a short period of time. So here we have the GLRACD Intelligent Oral Irrigator System. I've never heard of it before, but just based on what I saw online, it was a very good price and had some good reviews. So let's unbox it. Comes with a little manual. And this seems to be in a few different languages, so that's neat. English, Spanish, French, Italian, and German. Here we have the USB Type-C plug. And here we have the unit. And what I like about this one is that the water tank is below. The one I had before had it vertical, so half of it was the machine and half was the water unit. And it worked for the time that it worked, but I think I prefer it to be like this, where the water is not coming into any contact of any sort with the motor part of the machine. So this part is a charging port right here. It has a plastic thing covering it, protecting it. And then we have the controls here. This is the on-off button. This is the mode. This says strong, normal, soft, and DIY. Not sure what those are. I'll just have to put it to work and see. Here we have that little latch here. It's for putting the water, and it seals it there. And if you can see, there's a little suction pipe to pull the water up into the unit itself. And to detach it, twist it slightly and it comes off. And before using this, I'm going to make sure I clean this with some hot soapy water just to make sure it's clean. And let's see if this piece is detachable. This is also detachable, great, so that you can clean as well. And to put it back on, you twist it on. So it goes on and there's a sort of a groove there. You just put it on and then twist it back in place. Here is the back of it. It has a nice grip here. And you can hold it whichever way. I'm left-handed, so it would be like this for me. And right hand like that. All right, so that's the unit itself. Here are the attachments. We have this is plastic. They're all plastic. We have several different ones. This one I believe is to scrape. These all look the same. The one I had previously was a hard plastic. This is seems quite flimsy, but if you handle it properly, it should be fine. These are some other things here. I have to look at the manual to see what they are. Another one. So it comes with five of these nozzles, if you want to call it that, and then one scraper and a few little other pieces here. It says here, charge it for 4 hours prior to use. Bleeding gums are normal when using for the first time. It is recommended to use the lowest setting for the first time, then slowly increase the setting after the gums have adapted. Large capacity water tank that holds 300 milliliters. Waterproof design. It has 4 cleaning modes. So to install the nozzle, you see the grooves there. Place it in and then turn it in place and it should fit tightly. I also put one of these rubber things that came here on the tip of the nozzle just to protect it because it's a very delicate plastic. So I'm going to charge it now before using it. And as you can see here, it's charging. Based on the manual, it says deep cleaning, fast cleaning is the strong mode. Normal mode is standard water pressure to meet daily cleaning. Soft mode, gentle cleaning, suitable for people with sensitive teeth. DIY mode, custom setting mode, which can freely adjust to the flushing pressure. The manual is quite detailed, so if you choose to get this unit, do have a look at the manual before you start using it. So here I'm placing the water tank, the suction pipe, the nozzles, and the caps in some very hot tap water using some dishwashing liquid just to sanitize them. And then I'm going to rinse and allow them to air dry prior to using. Okay guys, so the machine is fully charged. I'm going to remove the plug. Fill the reservoir like this. Instead of removing it from the machine itself, you could just fill it through this opening here. I think I prefer to take it off only because the exterior of it won't be wet and then I have to dry it and all of that. I think it's also better to remove the water reservoir and load it from the top because then the water goes in straight and you can fill it properly without it running out. I'm going to remove the water reservoir. I'm going to fill it with some warm water because I don't want to shock my system. Replace it. And here we have the on-off button. Here's mode. So let's see here. So we have the strong mode. So I'm going to do a test. Remove the cap. Okay. So now I'm going to switch it to normal mode. Alright, so now I'm going to switch it into soft mode. And DIY mode. I'm really curious about this one. Let's see. It's a much lighter pulse than the others. I will definitely be using this every day in my oral hygiene routine. So there you have it, guys, the GLRACD Intelligent Oral Irrigator System. If you're interested in getting it, the link is included in the description section below the video. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified about new episodes.